Well, good morning, everybody. This might be an interesting video today. I got pigs coming out here to see me right now. Let's see if I can get them in the picture. Can't see what's going on, but yeah. Buddy Love and one of the feeders that we're feeding out have decided they don't like it in the pen today. So I'm sure what's happened is somebody's rooted some mud over the fence. So I'm gonna go out and check on today, but while I'm walking out here, I'll kind of let you know what our plans are for today. We're doing something new today. It's something that we should already know. I've only been involved in it one time with one pig in my entire life. But we're going to castrate these little boys. You know, it's just something that I'm not looking forward to. Rhonda, the pig wrangler extraordinaire, said she will do the dirty work. We've got to figure out a way to hold them down and get them caught. We got to get them caught. We're not even sure how many little boys we got out of this bunch. And, as you can hear, the pigs think they need to be fed. So, because I'm out here. But anyway, we're going to castrate these guys and we'll show some of it. We're not going to show it all. Because, you know, if you want to learn how to do it, we're probably not the ones you ought to be watching. You know, there's plenty of other videos where you can learn. Of course, yeah, lost my train of thought here. I got distracted. I'm that guy. If you've been around watching these videos for a while, you know how that works. We're not a how-to channel. That's where I was going. We're a this is what we're doing channel. You know, and we get a lot of stuff wrong. Hopefully y'all can learn from that. You know, my goal with this channel is to most of all share what we're doing. Maybe it'll help somebody. And, you know, at least entertain people. Show people what not to do. So that they can learn from our mistakes. He said there's a lot of good people out there, good videos out there to learn from. I've learned a lot from Sheridan Park Farms. Chuck and his wife. It's mostly Chuck. I don't know if you can see, but pulling up that post to expand the pen here a little bit. Number one farm hand will be out here in a little bit. We'll get these two back in and start catching these little guys. They're running all over the place. But anyway, I'm gonna flip y'all around. So hold on. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's our feed out group. That red and white one right there. I hope you can see it. See him? He was just out. He decided he'd get back in. He thought he's gonna get something to eat. But these guys are growing. Hopefully they'll be going to freezer camp sometime a couple months. So and then we got all these little ones over here running around being crazy. You can see that's a little sausage. We're gonna, I think Rhonda wants to try AI with her. Because believe it or not, we think that, or Rhonda thinks, I just don't think she's going to take. But anyway, there's one that might have got stepped on a little bit. Anyway, we're going to try AI with her, and I think we found us a place to get our semen. I'm going to try crossing her on a red wattle. See how that comes back. We've seen a video where they say the meat's pretty good. And I think you can see right there in the middle, that bigger pig is not full grown, but call her Quasimodo. We got all these little guys here. There's Ruby, the mama. We got a little bitty one now. Here he comes. Or she. I think it's a he, but there's Ruby. Most of these are her baby, except for that one little bitty one there, and I think she's adopted head. But anyway, that's Quasimodo right there. She's got a big hump on her back, and I at first thought that it was an injury, and that that's what caused that. And there's still some question about that. That one right there is my favorite of this bunch. She's got a home already. So, but anyway, back to Quasimodo here. I thought it was an injury, and I posted it out there on some pig sites. And, I've gotten all kinds of responses, so I still don't know what the problem is. Deuce, what are you up to? I've heard everything from mineral deficiency was the first thing I heard. And, you know, like I said, I thought it was an injury. And I've had another person tell me that it was probably an injury. And it's amazing, them two right there are litter mates. I think that's our runt out of that litter. But anyway, like I said, Quasimodo, we still don't know what it is, so we're just gonna let her live out here. I mean, we may process her. And, you know, look at all these guys. That little bitty one there, that's one of Boss Hogs. Or not Boss Hogs, but Minnie here. I don't know if you can see Minnie. Old Minnie, she's kind of skinny. She's skinny Minnie right now. But she managed to only have that one survive. And I think I don't know if you can see it. I think it's been adopted by Ruby. I don't know. But number one farmhand out there down there messing with Buddy Love. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do here in a little bit. Get old Buddy Love back where he belongs. And then we'll start seeing about catching some little boys and changing them from from boars to barrows. I got my nomenclature backwards. But anyway, that one there, I like that pig there. If I was gonna keep one, it would be that one. She's just healthy, feisty, and looks good. Alright, everybody thinks they're getting fed now. Coming down here. And there's old Deuce. He's a beast. This here's Buddy Love. I don't know if I mentioned he's supposed to be a full-blooded Berkshire. He's full-blooded pain in my rear end right now. He's been out about every day for the last 4 days. He's not quite as calm as old Deuce. Of course, old Deuce, he's dedicated to his job. So, anyway, I'm gonna have to get off here. quit my rambling on about this and get Buddy Love put back where he belongs. Catch you after a bit. All right. Well, we got pig castration done. And maybe as you can tell, I don't know, I'm on the wrong side of the truck. Waiting on number one farmhand to get out here. He's been here once, but he forgot something. He's going to drive me for a little ways. Got his permit. He still doesn't want to drive as much as I did, but I never had to get a permit. So anyway, got the pig castration done. Didn't get any video because it took three of us. Took all three of us. Me and the number one farmhand and the pig wrangler extraordinaire. We got it done though. So, well, here he comes. Catch him with his, see if I can catch him with cool sunglasses on. Alright, so he's getting all buckled up. He's going to drive me for a little ways. So, like I said, we got the pig castration done. Evidently he feels we need the windows down a little bit. So, no video because we didn't have an extra person to record video. You would think it wouldn't take two people to hold down them little, I don't know, maybe 10-pound pigs. I think there was 10 pounds. No, he shook his head no. So, trying to stay out of his way so he can watch. That's good this way. So, that's what we've done this afternoon. We got Buddy and that other feeder back in. And I think I'm going to get off of here so y'all don't see the fear in my face. Nah, he's not that bad. He's a little slow, but he's not bad. So anyway, we'll come back later. Okay, well, I survived the driving practice. Yeah, he's getting better. Still a little scary sometimes, but he's getting better. Okay, well, before I wrap this video up all the way, okay, well, here. I saw a couple articles today. I saw several articles today that just kind of doesn't set well. The first one, let's get that one out of the way. Scientists are working on a contagious vaccine. Yeah, think about that for a minute. So that if you don't take the vaccine, but you're around somebody who does, you can catch the vaccine. That just doesn't seem right. And there's some talk in the articles I read about it may mutate back into whatever virus is trying to keep you from getting. So there's some food for thought. I don't know. Just makes me wonder if there truly aren't people out there that are working hard to depopulate the earth. I mean, our old buddy Bill Gates, he says there's too many people, which leads me to the other two articles, the same topic, a topic I've talked about before. But old buddy Bill, Mr. Gates, he thinks that all of the wealthy countries, and at this point he's talking about the United States among others, should be eating synthetic beef. Synthetic beef. Yep. Yep, lab grown meat. It just, he says you'll get used to the taste of it eventually. No, I don't plan on getting used to the taste of it. I'll grow my own. I'm already growing my own pigs, a few chickens, so, and we are definitely shopping around for a calf, a cow, a steer, something. So, this is crazy. It says that we can't, that animal production, and I'm paraphrasing, this isn't an exact quote. Go look it up. It'll, you can find it. I found it and I wasn't even looking for it. So anyway, animal production is destroying the environment. Not if you're doing it right. It's just, these people are nuts. They have lost their minds. It kind of leaves me at a loss for words. They want everything to come out of a laboratory somewhere. And that's better for you somehow. I don't know. I prefer my meat grown the natural way. Now, I haven't always been as big about the sustainable farming as I am now, and I'm still not huge on it. I'm not I don't know. But I just know that we can do better. One thing we got to do is get the government out of our food chain. It started out, like most things, it started out well with good intentions. But you know what they say about good intentions. And, we got to get China out of our food chain. We got to get corporations out of our food chain. Now, corporate farming, they have, found ways to feed the world. But we have too few people involved in it. Just way too few. And I think that we need more small producers, my size and bigger, smaller, even if you're only producing food for yourself. We just need more people producing food. And, it's not really that hard. I know not everybody can grow pigs or cows, but, there are things you can do. I don't think anybody, well, maybe some homeowners association, who would move there? Anyway, you can do something. I've talked about it before, you can go to the dreaded Wally World or Home Depot or your local hardware store, and you can find some, plant or some pots to plant, grow you some tomatoes or some cucumbers or whatever it is you like. It can be grown in a pot. It can be done. Just need to do it. Now, before anybody gets on me about, well, not everybody can. They're handicapped. Yes, there are handicapped people that physically cannot. I understand. I know some. Got it. But the rest of us can. It doesn't take that much time. Get you a big old pot, put your tomato plant in it, and there's videos out there. Look them up. I may do one in the future about self-wicking tubs that you don't have to water quite so much. But, you can do it. let's take our food supply back from Bill Gates, among others. I mean, then there's that. Is how much farmland is owned by Bill Gates, China. You know, it, that's just the stuff off the top of my mind. Just off the top of my head there. So, but do you really want to eat lab-grown meat? And then, of course, the government's going to be involved in that. And, and here's what I see happening with that. I'm sure it will be safe to eat. It's, at least eventually. They might even get it. It tastes like whatever animal it's supposed to be or whatever cut of meat it's supposed to be. But then you've just turned over more of your life. I mean, literally, food is life. I mean, you don't have to eat as much as I do, but, you have to have food to live. Do you really want somebody like Bill Gates or, some bureaucrat in Washington that doesn't know anything about anything except how to keep his government job? Do you want those people deciding what you eat? No, I don't. But, just, I don't get it. I don't understand. And Bill Gates has stated, I've heard it several different sources and, heard the audio, saw the videos, that he believes there's too many people in the world. And so he thinks we need to curb the population some. Is he to the point of genocide? I don't think so. I hope not. I mean, really, I hope not. But, who knows? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I plan on growing more of my own food, to the best of my ability, which sometimes is a little sketchy. Because, I'm not an expert in anything. So, I guess that's it. Go check that out. Those two topics. Contagious vaccines and lab-grown meat or synthetic meat. And check it out for yourself and see if that's something you want to do. So, I'm going to wind this up. And as always, let's look out for each other, help each other when we can, and let's pray. The need for prayer grows every day. So, later.